Hey, it's your personal trainer Trey Tate here, and today we're going over the hinge. So the hinge is considered a lower body pull and is great for the posterior chain, mainly the hamstrings, glutes, and upper back. Make sure that you have a braced core, rib cage is glued down, lats are engaged, and I like to start my clients out by putting a stick on the back of their head, between the shoulder blades and the tailbone. This gives them that feedback of keeping a nice flat spine as they push back into the hips and they're not wiggling through that spine. You can see this works for a variety of different stances. And the first way I like to load up my client is a handcuff hinge. Get in the handcuff position, proud chest, and push your hips back like you're trying to close a car door with your butt. From there you can do a raised deadlift. I'm doing it here with a block. Make sure the horns of the kettlebell are in line with the shoelaces, lats are engaged, and they push the hips back. Make sure that the kettlebell is just going straight down, so they're not reaching out in front of them. And from there, as their mobility gets better, you can move them all the way down to the ground. Another tool that you can use is a dumbbell in a top position. It really depends on what you have available, but the same cues apply. Tight armpits so the lats are engaged. They push their hips back, loading up the hamstrings and glutes, and the weight just goes straight down and they stand up straight. And I like to work with my clients all the way up to the powerful hinge, which is the kettlebell swing, but we'll save that for another tutorial. Some issues that you'll run into is valgus knees or the knees caving in. Make sure for that, just put a loop band on above their knees. They'll get that feedback as they push back into it in the hinge, and that the knees are tracking over the second and third toe. Some clients get kind of squatty with their hinge, so just get in a kneeling position, and if the knee is going too far forward, just have your hand in front so you get that feedback of pushing the hips further back. Another issue is rounding of the upper spine. For that, just tell them proud chest, engage those lats. If they can't find their hinge, put a band in their hip crease and have that pull them back and they drive into it. But ultimately I found that putting a stick on the back, but behind the head, between the shoulder blades and tailbone really fixes a lot of issues. And there's so many different types of hinges, so I don't want you to get caught up in anything. Single leg, straight leg, Romanian deadlift. It really depends on you, what you have available to you, and your client's goals. Trap bar with kettlebells or a barbell. You can also do a 1.5 deadlift. This is a great anti-rotation move as well as loading at one side. Here we're working on the right side. And my favorite way lately to prime the hinge is to drive 2 sticks into a wall. That really gets great lat engagement and you'll feel your core. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please visit homefitconsulting.com for all your fitness needs. Like, share, and comment. Thank you.